Cutting across straight to Lok Sabha, the lower house of the parliament that's in session. There's a massive ruckus being reported right there.
जैसा कि हम जानते हैं कि किसान जानकारी के अभाव में जब कीटनाशक का अत्यधिक उपयोग करता है और कीटनाशक बहुत महंगे होते हैं, जिसके कारण कृषि की लागत भी बढ़ती है और जमीन भी बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में बंजर हो जाती है और साथ ही साथ कीटनाशक के आवश्यकता से अधिक उपयोग करने से अपने भूगर्भ जल जो हैं वो भी दूषित होते हैं। हम लोग सौभाग्यशाली है कि देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में जब 2014 में सरकार बनी तो देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री जी किसानों के कृषि लागत को घटाने के लिए और जमीन की उर्वरक शक्ति बनी रहे उसको बढ़ाने के लिए।
Maushami is now joining us live. Maushami, walk our viewers through all the ruckus that is taking place in the lower house of the parliament. There's a stormy session of the monsoon session that we're witnessing at this point of time. What all is being discussed, due to which the opposition is up in arms against the centre?
2014 और 15 में
And the woes of the government don't seem to end there, Chaiti, because the Congress has also raked up the violence issue on the Assam-Mizoram border, while the Congress deputy leader, Gaurav Gogoi, has given an adjournment notice on the same. So really, both the houses seeing a ruckus in the house with Trinamool Congress, the Congress party and several opposition parties joining the rank and file to attack the government. Pandemonium in the houses. We've seen several adjournments in the past week and starting Monday. So we will have to wait and see how this really progresses, because remember, in the upper house we saw that the chairman in fact adjourned the house early yesterday. We will have to wait and see, because the speaker in Lok Sabha had expressed his anguish over the disruptive politics of the opposition, and with the Prime Minister attacking the Congress, perhaps that will add more fuel to the fire, with the Congress up in arms against the government. So stormy scenes in the house, even as the chair struggles to conduct daily business.
Absolutely, stormy scenes coming in right there. Big parliament face-off right there. Opposition up in arms against the centre over several key issues. And you know, Maushami, the spygate debate in parliament and JPC is what the opposition is demanding at this point of time. If you could walk our viewers a little more on that part and how the centre responds to the spygate controversy.
You know, really, the opposition has now been demanding a judicial probe. That is what Rahul Gandhi yesterday did reiterate, that we would want a judicial probe on the Prime Minister, and he had also asked for the sacking of the Home Minister. So a big ask by the opposition, a very aggressive attack by the Congress party. Even the Trinamool Congress has combined force with the Congress party. So and the fact that Mamata Banerjee is camping in Delhi has given a shot in the arm to the morale of the Trinamool Congress, that's always been aggressive and has been looking for that elbow room to be the lead opposition party in the parliament. So really, you know, a competitive opposition there, cornering the government. You can hear the sloganeering, the chanting and placards, holding of placards in the houses, and clearly, you know, with the farmers' issues, the spygate issue, and now the violence at the border, it's not going to be an easy day. And specifically, if you look at the spygate issue, the Congress has been protesting in front of the Gandhi statue.
Hold on right there, Maushami. I just want to tell our viewers at the moment that we're cutting live to the Rajya Sabha as well. You saw the ruckus that took place in Lok Sabha. We're now showing you all the scenes that are coming in from the upper house of the parliament, getting you latest visuals from Rajya Sabha at the moment. Let's take a look at all the hangama that is going on. It's a stormy monsoon session of the parliament. Let's listen in for a while.
On detailed demands for March 2020-21 pertaining to the Ministry of Earth Sciences.
Mask, why is your mask? You are harming yourself and harming others.
Rajya Sabha, dated 24th of September 2004, under Rule 266 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Council of States. The status as per the lecture which is laid on the table of the House.
मेरा हुआ श्री सुशील कुमार मोदी
Chairman sir, I want to raise a very important question regarding 27% OBC reservation in UG and PG of state medical colleges. Sir, as you know, Government of India conducts exam for admission in all medical colleges.
Right.
For UG and
What is this called?
but 50% quota.
Let the people decide and describe. What is this called?
Sponsoring in the central level.
Honorable members,
All India
today is the 6th of the
provides reservation
scheduled 19 sittings of the House for this monsoon session. We are still to get into business mode. I am concerned over media reports that some sections of the House are determined not to allow the functioning of the House for remainder of the session. That you all should introspect. This is what we make of our exalted parliamentary democracy. Parliament is meant for making laws, to discuss public issues. Nothing is being allowed. So we have 8 bills, and also earlier there were 8 bills were passed in 17 minutes in 2008. This happened before. Unfortunately, Parliament is being reduced to such sorry state of affairs. Leaders of parties have voiced their concern to me over the ongoing state of affairs of this August House and being deprived of raising issues of public concern. We are depriving members of the 0-hour submission, special mentions, and also questions. Questions are your property. 0-hour is your issues, and also special mentions are your issues. You are harming the interest of the country, yourself, and also the interest of the Parliament. I appeal to all of you, please rethink about this attitude. See to it that the discussion takes place. I will never accept such dictation by anybody. Dictation or dramatics are not going to be accepted by the chair. Whoever is in the chair, you know that. So the House is adjourned to meet at 12 a.m.
All right, the House stands to be adjourned. You heard Venkaiah Naidu right there. The House stands to be adjourned over all the hangama, as we can call it, that is going on in the Parliament. We could hear the sloganeering saying Tana Shahi Nahi Chalegi as well. Maushami Singh joining us with the very latest details. Maushami, my question is this. If there is just so much ruckus and over a week now, almost a week now, and there is just no business that is being conducted, I understand, we all understand that the opposition needs to ask the questions, but at this rate there is no business likely to get conducted because there's just so much of disruption that we're seeing every day in the lower and the upper houses of the Parliament. How can any business be conducted?
Absolutely, with the ruckus and the pandemonium, it's absolutely very difficult for any business to be conducted, and very important words, telling words by the chair. You are harming the interests of yourself and the country, your own interests and that of the countries. I appeal to everyone. I will never accept such dictation by anybody. So the chairman being very, very strict. The Raj Sabha has been adjourned till 12 noon, and importantly, the opposition parties, on one hand the TMC is demanding an inquiry on Snoopgate, the Congress also demanding a statement by the Home Minister, a lot of noise and pandemonium with members coming to the well and sloganeering. The chairman has been at pains trying to explain to the opposition, and importantly that the government has not been able to break the ice with the opposition. They have been blaming the opposition, saying that the Business Advisory Council meeting had an understanding that the several issues that concern the opposition will be taken up, but the opposition is indulging in disruptive politics, and with these scenes, Chaiti, it is unlikely that the lower or the upper house would see any business conducted.
You know, you're absolutely right. With the kind of scenes that we're witnessing right there in the lower and the upper house of the parliament, there is very little scope of any business being conducted. Having said that, the opposition raising some pertinent questions to the ruling party, but there's just way too much disruption right there for any business to get conducted. For the moment, the news that we're picking up, and we showed you the live images coming in from the Rajya Sabha as well, the house stands to be adjourned amidst all that sloganeering that was going on right there. These are live visuals coming in from the Lok Sabha. We'll continue to bring you all the updates from the lower house of the parliament, which is in session at the moment. Moshami, I request you to stay on with us. We'll keep coming back to you for all the latest that is coming in from the parliament. Moving on now, let's shift focus and get you more stories that are making headlines across the country.